What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. Last we left off, we built this... Oh, wow. I did not realize how crowded this exhibit was. Hopefully no breeding's been going on. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Protoceratops right here. So yeah, last we left off, we expanded the enclosure, adding Protoceratops and bunch of other dinosaurs like Dilophosaurus, Coelophysis. We also got some variants of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus. Here you are. Torvosaurus. That's a cool looking specimen. I wonder if we're getting a lot more specimens in the future. I mean, this is only beta, so it's not a complete game yet. So obviously there's gonna be bugs. But yeah, I figured I would just, expand the park a little bit more. And we've still got a few more species that need to be added. Like, for example, we've got Torvosaurus. So I want to see what Torvosaurus looks like. So let's just go into here. Also, there's been a reveal on the next new dinosaur for this game. It's the Velociraptor. I've seen the design in the trailer on Best in Slot's channel, and honestly, it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Alright, let's remove some of these trees so they're not in the way. Maybe remove some of this water. Alright, let's remove the more water that's there. There we go. And then let's put some water here. I'm sure we're going to get more dinosaurs in the future as well. I'm excited for Velociraptor, but, like, I'm sure we're going to get, like, Giganotosaurus, Spinosaurus, Megatherium, Megalania at some point. Like, I really hope this turns out to be a much better version of Evolution. As much as I love Jurassic World Evolution, I really hope that this turns out to be, like, a superior version of that game. Alright, so let's get a viewing platform going. Alright, let's get Torvosaurus going. So, I want to see what this guy looks like. So we've got 3 different variants of these guys. We got Volcanic, Gemstone, and Rugged. So I'm going to go with one of these, maybe one of these, and maybe one of these. And we're going to release all 3 of them. There we go. We've got Torvosaurus. Hold on. Let me just make sure my phone's turned off. Alright, I just turned off my phone, so I shouldn't be getting any disruptions. But yeah, let's take a closer look at Torvosaurus.
Ah yes, the Torvosaurus, an apex predator of the Jurassic. Its sleek profile made it a formidable foe for even the biggest of prey items. If you want my advice, it's best observed from a safe distance.
You got that right, Nigel. You got that right. Alright. Look at this thing. This is the volcanic skin, I think. No, wait. This is the gemstone skin. Oh, was that a yawn? That's adorable. I'm going to name you Trevor. You can be Trevor the Torvosaurus. You can be Travis. And you can stay Halona. So this is cool. We've got Torvosaurus, and let's see what else we've got. Maybe we'll add something else into it. Scrubland and coastal. Maybe we should change some of the biomes. Like these guys like shrubland or scrubland or whatever. There we go. Let's add some scrubland style trees. There we go. That should be good. Good to go. Alright, we've got the Torvosaurus in there. Oh, oops, this is the acro enclosure. What do acros typically like? Tropical, wetland, coastal. We'll give them a wetland environment. There we go. Alright, what else do we have that we haven't added in yet? Let's take a look. We've pretty much got all the theropods at this point. All 3 sauropods. We've got the Coelidosaur. We've got every single ornithopod, every single ceratopsian. Huh. We've pretty much got every single creature so far. Okay. I think the main thing we gotta do now is make sure they're in their right biomes. So, let's take a look at, like, Dilophosaurus. What kind of biome do they like? Desert or wetland. So for the Dilophosaur, I'm thinking we get them a wetland style environment. There we go, that looks natural. So the Dilophosaurs have a wetland environment. What about, let's say, Coelophysis? They like desert and coastal. For Coelophysis, let's give them a coastal environment. There they are, okay. So we'll go back to here. There we go. Coelophysis are officially in their new home. A coastal environment. Alright. I'm guessing these guys would need, like, whoa. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Oh my god, there is a lot going on. Alright. Who else is excited for Velociraptor? I sure am. Alright, we got the Smilodons. I'm sure they've got the right biome. Let's take a look at Smilodon. We've got grassland, scrubland, and temperate. So let's maybe... How would a temperate environment look? First things first, let's remove the trees that we have. There we go. I wonder if these guys use these dens and whatnot. Alright, that should be better for you guys. Alright, that's much better. So they're completely fine. Alright, we've pretty much gotten all the dinosaurs. You guys are perfectly fine. You guys are perfectly fine. Alright.
The relationship between Coelidosaurus and the other armoured dinosaurs, stegosaurs and ankylosaurs, is the subject of hot debate in the scientific community. It's been well over a century since that discussion started, and we're still not completely sure where this fella fits in.
Huh. That's some cool information. Alright. What is this? Oh, Protoceratops. Alright. Everything seems perfectly fine with the Protoceratops. What about the Dilophosaurs? Oh yeah, everything's perfectly fine. I just wanted to get all the other dinosaurs in, and when Velociraptor comes out, then we'll definitely be able to showcase Velociraptor when it comes out in the near future. And look at all this crowd. Wow. These crowds are terrible. Well, we've got about 5,000 guests, and we have a 5-star park. Expenses, genetic skins. It is currently March, year 3. It has taken us 3 years to complete this park in game time. Real time, it only took us like 3 days, but 3 days in real time is 3 years in this game, so... The mammal selection is very limited right now. I mean, we've got the mammoth, we've got the Smilodon, we've got the Paraceratherium, and the woolly rhino, and what else do we have? Nothing really. We just have these guys. The rest of them are dinosaurs. I really hope there's more in the future.
As it turns out, there were many apex predators in the Jurassic living alongside Torvosaurus. With so many large carnivores in one area competing for the same food, different species must have specialized in different prey.
So maybe I'll do like a wheel park of Prehistoric Kingdom. where we get to randomly pick which dinosaur will be featured in this park. Alright, everyone here is perfectly fine. So, I really don't know what else there is to do. We could start the wheel park sometime in the near future, and a lot of people ask for more Prehistoric Kingdom content because the first one did so well. So I figured I'd make more, and more will be here in the future as long as it's in demand. But yeah, let me just, I guess, give you guys a tour of the park before we go. Okay, how do we, is there a way you can do first person? Okay, this shows all that we have 135 dinosaurs and 21 mammals. So what we've got here, if you look to the left, you will see Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the most iconic dinosaurs to ever exist. As you notice, some of them are feathered and some of them are not. And if you come over here and you look to the right, you will see Microraptor and Archaeopteryx. They're very hard to see because they're so small, but they're there. Up next, if you look to the right, you will see the mammoth and woolly rhinoceros enclosure. Some of the most iconic mammals to ever exist live here, and they tend to live in a much snowier environment. If we come over here, you will see the Acrocanthosaurus, or the high-spined lizard. They tend to live in the wetlands. Now if you come over here, we've got the Iguanodon and Dryosaurus enclosure. Looking cool. Everyone seems perfectly fine in their home. Over here you will see the Brachiosaurus, Camarasaurus, and Styracosaurus enclosure.
Styracosaurus belongs to a group of ceratopsians called centrosaurines, which tend to have longer nasal horns, shorter brow horns, and spiny frills. The famous Triceratops, in contrast, belongs to the chasmosaurines, which instead favour longer brow horns and long, simple frills.
That's cool anyway. So yeah, we got Styracosaurus, Camarasaurus, and Brachiosaurus here. If we go a little over here, and holy crowd, look at that. Is that the line to get into the restaurant? Jesus. No, the plaza. That's the line to get to the plaza. And then if you go to the right over here, you will see the Paraceratherium enclosure. We got two different species. We got the dwarfs and the regulars. And if you go to the left over here, you will see the Smilodons. They tend to live in warmer climates than, say, the mammoths do. And then if you go over here, you will see the Coelophysis. Probably the only Triassic creature here as well. Also, we've got Mesozoic and Cenozoic creatures in this game. Are we going to get Paleozoic creatures? You know, like Dimetrodon, Gorgonops, Scutosaurus, Moschops, and Edaphosaurus, Inostransevia. You know, are we going to get creatures like that? And maybe some prehistoric insects like Arthropleura, Meganeura, the giant dragonfly thing? Well, we'll have to find out later on. As this game develops, we'll have to find out. Now, if you look to the right, you will see a pack of Dilophosaurus, which, by the way, look really cool. They are basically not what Jurassic Park depicted them as. But Jurassic Park is scientifically inaccurate, there's a lot of inaccuracies in those movies, so it's a breath of fresh air to see something that's scientifically accurate. Oh, if we come over here, we also have Torvosaurus, the apex predator of the Jurassic period. This right here is the gemstone skin. Wait, do they have different species names? Torvosaurus, and Torvosaurus. Okay, so all three of them are Torvosaurus. So this guy's
in
getting
its
out.
heyday, Torvosaurus was what zoologists would call a cosmopolitan species. Now I know what you're thinking, and no, that does not mean that this dinosaur enjoys delicious fruity cocktails. Cosmopolitan refers to species with nearly global distribution, just like house mice, ospreys, and barn owls today.
Oh, so basically, they're one of those creatures that can pretty much live anywhere. Huh, that's cool. But yeah, there's really nothing else to do here. Don't worry, I'll do more Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm going to do a spin wheel. And I'm going to do the different maps and the different dinosaurs. Just to see what we end up making of our park. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. This is going to be a relatively short one. Mainly because there's really nothing else to do. When Velociraptor comes out, I'll come back and make an enclosure for that. But until then, if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. So long.